Hey guys, it's Tony here, and welcome to my first ever test series. This is probably going to be a pilot episode of sorts. Let's call this series Let's Talk. It's basically a series where I talk about basically anything, from video games to news to generally what's my life, and yeah, it's just sort of a casual conversation I could have with you guys. It's just sort of a little series that I thought I would probably never even air up here because who knows, I might be too afraid to even post it. But anyway, let's start with the first topic, shall we? So the first topic I wanted to say is that I think that out of all the times that my life has been on here, I find one specific person as of now very intriguing and interesting to me. Of course, I'm not going to reveal his name because if so, then that will reveal both my nationality and also privacy reasons. But for now, let's just call this person Mr. Thomas because why not? So, from what I know from him through messengers and real life, and yes, we have actually met each other in real life, is that he's this very goofy person. He's the person who's like happy and always sunny, but is also somehow weirdly deprecating. It's weird. I don't know how to say it, but essentially he's this goofball of a guy that I feel like I might really enjoy. But however, for me, I think he might have some personal problems that, like family abuse or something. I'm not even sure anymore because I haven't really talked to him that much and he hasn't really been opening up to me that much, so don't expect me to reveal any information about that because I don't want to get into anyone else's personal life. And speaking about my own personal life is that for me, my voice has always been continuously known as very loud. If you've known me from some of my videos, specifically the first video I've ever made, you'd know that I have a usually very loud voice. This is usually when I'm calmed down or if I want to speak in a silent spoken sort of way. But I would be afraid is that it might be too loud for me. It's like, I don't think people can handle how loud my voice is. And that sort of worries me because on YouTube, having a good voice also determines what kind of content you can do. If you have a good voice and can stretch it out to many types of things, you can essentially become a voice actor. And of course, if you don't, then just be a Let's Player, I guess. So, my accent. Now, my accent it's very confusing to say the least. People will probably not even know what my accent is, and I will be honest, I have no intention to reveal my accent because it keeps the mystery of the fact that you don't know what my nationality is, and that makes me feel better about myself because you guys don't know what my voice is, so therefore you guys don't know where I live. But back to my own topic. Oh yeah, right, I forgot to mention, I can go very off track very easily. It's like I'm this person who can bounce back ideas like a lot. But however, that comes with its own thing of me being just going off topic. Just went from one path and just whoop the other path. And it's sort of worrying because when I talk about one topic and people are really interested, I would just move on to another topic and then people would just lose track of me. Like, so I was talking about this and then suddenly I just slowly careen and do a 180. It's sort of funny. But anyway, about my accent. So, I have a very stretchable accent. Well, I should probably phrase that better. I can do a lot of accents since because my voice is so weird to the point where you can't really tell. It's like, for example, here is my British voice. It sounds similar to British, I'm not sure, because I don't know what kind of accents I'm supposed to do because I don't really hear myself through a microphone that much, so I don't know if that's a British voice or not. And then there's my Scottish voice, which you may or may not have heard before. If you follow me on anywhere else on social media that I'm not going to reveal because it's a bit personal, then yeah, you know this accent is a bit of a loosely conjugated. It's a mix of Irish or Scottish. Or this is my Irish accent and my Scottish accent is somewhere else. Anyway, this is my Irish accent. I don't know about this. I'm not sure if I can keep that voice for long, but it's all about tone rigidity. Okay, sure, that is a word. Now, I am who I am in here. Like, as you see me as my YouTube personality, it is not that much different to my real life personality because I want to keep it consistent. It's like, I like that because, well, some people are like, you know, they go to the point of being like a Minecraft YouTuber. You know, one of those people. It's like, when you meet in real life, it's like, hey, what's going on? And then their videos is like, hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Minecraft69XX, whatever the hell. Because that's how personalities work in the land of YouTube. Also, if you're a 13-year-old and or possibly one of those people who admire Logan or Jake Paul or, you know, just plays Minecraft in general, then congratulations, you get shat on, because that's how the internet works. So, if you really like Minecraft, I would advise to not play it. And the funny thing is that I was originally going to plan to do a Minecraft episode. It's like, I originally had an audio video clip that was 37 minutes long of me playing Minecraft. I originally went into it and I still have it on my iPad and phone, but considering what YouTube is like right now, I don't think so. I do not think that would be a good idea. So, I've sort of run out of topics to tell after going off of that one topic, so if you excuse me, let me just temporarily think of a topic for a second, and I got it. So, you know how predictive text works, right? You know, hold on, let me just take out my lighting for a second because, fun fact, my phone is my lighting. So, if you excuse me for a second, you'll see that this is a very mystical lighting over here, which I can't really do well because I do not know how lighting works yet. Because, to be honest, lighting on this iPad is the equivalent of filming a 2007 YouTube video. So, if you see this, then, well, it might come out as a bit grainy. But, however, if you know what predictive text is that, let me show you. So basically, it's in notes, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but you basically have these things here that predict what text you will go to. And I'm just gonna spam like a bunch of them. Let me just go start with the center. Okay, I think I have enough. Now then, I'm just gonna show it to you guys right here. I'm just gonna read it out. You don't need me anymore. I just want him that to me know what you're saying. I want to watch today. You're going insane, and I'm gonna say that I'm not going insane because I'm gonna is alive and I wanna is alive. And I wanna is a good day for me, and my dad and my parents are gonna is that one way too. I showed it to you guys, and it's equally as funny to me when I was currently typing that. Yes, I was in the middle of typing that. So let me just put the lighting back because yeah, I do not know how to do lighting properly. I'm sorry, okay? Because I do not know how to do YouTube, considering the fact that I've barely been on this platform. It's like I only have 3 videos on here, so you can't really judge me just based on 3 measly videos, right? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Well, actually, the answer to that is yes, because in the year of 2016, that has gone all sorts of flippity floppity dippy dabs, especially with Jake and Logan Paul. And on the topic of Jake and Logan Paul, I am not going to talk about what happened, B, talk about that flippin' music video, and C, not going to talk about the diss tracks. Let's not talk about those. Because, well, even though I've seen a lot of people saying that it's a concise plan and blah 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 blah, I do not give a shit for the Paul brothers. I will never ever watch them, and I don't think I could have ever watched them because I only discovered YouTube when I was 7. And somehow, well, just gonna be a little small thing. I was born in the middle of when right around the Nintendo DS was released. Or, well, as a more clear example, 2005. So, during that time, the Jake Pauls didn't exist. All I really watched was Minecraft, Jacksepticeye, and Markiplier. Also PewDiePie, but really ever. This is a question I've been wanting to ask, but do you guys want me to make a video where I would show off my watch later list or my favorites? Because it has like around 165 unwatched videos, not counting the ones in there that I've already watched, of course, because holy hell, I have an extremely long watch later list, and meanwhile my favorites is only like a quarter of that. And here's another topic that I wanted to do for a while: how I act. Because if you know how I act throughout this video, you've seen me do some questionable actions like picking my nose, also stammering quite a bit, and also saying because so and whatnot. I sort of want to get rid of that habit of saying those words, and the only reason for that is so that I will not drag out the video longer than it's supposed to be. Because I watched my first ever video that I uploaded, and holy hell, that is very bad. Very bad, and very terrible. And cringy as well. And I have nothing more to say to that. Apparently, during the time of filming this, I apparently had 27 or so views around that time. It's honestly as stupid and also amazing that it sounds that 27 people have watched my first video. In YouTube nowadays, you can barely get any views. Like, people expect to, become popular immediately. Because, like, people have this mentality of, like, if you become a YouTuber and, like, upload your first video or whatever, you will be 100% popular and get all millions of views and all the money moolah. Well, with the demonetization issue, and here's a thing that you guys should know: I do not monetize my videos. It's like I won't go over 10 minutes just for the sake of 10 minutes. If it reaches 10 minutes naturally, then that's fine to me. Mid-rolls all the way. But however, I'm not gonna force clickbait. I will never ever do that. And I will possibly might never ever play any games that the YouTube community hates. So that includes Minecraft, and that's the only one I've got. I don't know any other games that the YouTube community loves to bash on it over and over. But however, I think I ran out of topics, so this is the end of the video. Also, yes, it's raining outside. I know this is a bad idea, but hey, look, I didn't have any other time. Filming this when it was raining was a good idea, okay? I didn't have much time. I was going to leave for a trip eventually, but whatever. So anyways, I'm not sure if I want to do these YouTube personalities, but however, I'm just gonna do it anyways. Subscribe if you want to, leave a like or dislike if you enjoy my content, and goodbye. I don't have an outro. I really need to find one.